You too can prevent wildfires. The first thing that comes to mind when people hear this saying is Smokey the Bear. While that commercial rarely airs in most recent years, the importance of fire safety still strikes a match in the minds of those who remember the grizzly bear who promoted the prevention of fires. While house fires are the worst case scenario for homeowners, they are more common than you think. Everyday household items can easily become ignition sources, causing a catastrophe, but there are ways to combat and prevent this issue. After serving in the fire service for the past 2 years, I've gained certifications in EMR, Hazmat Awareness, Hazmat Operations, Firefighter 1, and Firefighter 2, so I'm more than qualified to inform others on fire prevention and fire safety. House fires are devastating and not only because of property loss, but because they are life-threatening. Families can become trapped by flames and smoke, and especially when a fire occurs at night. Understanding fire safety can drastically reduce injuries and fatalities. Today I'll explain the basic fire behavior, discuss the importance of fire safety, and demonstrate simple fire prevention practices every household should follow. To understand why fire becomes so dangerous so quickly, we must first understand fire behavior. Fires grow rapidly because heat, fuel, and oxygen all combine to create self-sustaining reactions that cause the fire triangle. Removing just one of these elements can cause a fire to extinguish because it is no longer able to keep igniting. Smoke is often more dangerous than the flames because it reduces visibility and it produces gases that when breathed in can cause a person to become unconscious. Many house fires start from a common source, such as electrical outlets being overloaded, a hot stove being left unattended while cooking, and even space heaters being placed too close to flammable materials. Because fires spread rapidly, setting a plan in place before a fire occurs is critical. A house fire escape plan ensures that everyone knows at least 2 ways out of each room in the house. And it gives a designated location outside for where every member of the family should meet. According to fire safety professionals, practice escape plans significantly reduce panic and confusion during emergencies. Smoke alarms also provide an early warning, and they should be installed on every room that is being resided in and in hallways. Working smoke alarms reduce the risk of fire-related injuries and death by more than half. Practicing fire drills helps families, especially children, react quickly and calmly in real emergencies. Along with having a plan in place, preventing fires from starting in the first place is just as important. So for fire prevention, again, smoke alarm maintenance. To test smoke alarms monthly, you can just press the little button right here, but also you should replace the batteries at least once a year, and the unit itself should be replaced every 10 years. For kitchen safety, while cooking, all handles for pots and stuff should be placed inwards in either location to reduce it from being knocked off. Just people act like knocking it off could cause an ignition source. And then you should also remove flammable stuff away from hot inlets so nothing can also catch on fire from being on the counter. And for overloaded outlets, you should make sure the outlets are not overloaded. That way they can't be faulty, they can't cause a spark, they can't just start a fire from themselves. And you should inspect cords regularly to make sure that nothing is damaged. And for electrical and heating safety, again, avoid setting space heaters at least like 3 feet back from materials that can melt or become flammable and just burn. By understanding fire behavior, implementing a safety plan, and practicing fire prevention, we can greatly reduce the risk of house fires. In this speech, I explain how fire behavior happens, why having a safety plan is crucial, and demonstrate simple household fire prevention practices everyone can follow. Although house fires can ignite from unexpected sources, knowledge, preparation, and prevention will greatly reduce the impact house fires have on your family and home. Fire safety is not just about protecting property, it is also about protecting lives. By taking a few minutes today to prepare, you can make all the difference tomorrow.